With me, guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Terrapins will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UCLA's offense will go on the attack first. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Trying play action. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Coop. There he goes. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
They'll try the right side. Finding open areas. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. And the Bruins are rolling down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Now sliding to his left. Fires to the tight end. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Bruin! They go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. You think about the long list of great UCLA running backs. You know, people forget Jackie Robinson was a UCLA running back.
And Jackie also started safety for you. He started both ways. Just think about how good of an athlete you have to be to do that. But the tradition, the uniforms, the Rose Bowl, everything about UCLA just smells good.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Sends it downfield. Hits him in stride at the 10. Takes the handoff, and he's going right.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Shaw. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Grab behind the line. It's off. Inside the 35. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Koo. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Quarterback adapting. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's only thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Under fire. He's got it and still on his feet. Touch. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Koo. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. It's Koo. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Release to the back. Got his man. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to get it in with the run. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a crease to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Using his legs to buy some time. in a world of trouble and not making it any better. And down he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
He slings it deep to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Coverage team able to put a stop to... UCLA will go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Bruins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the... Give to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's now up to 83 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He fires a bullet to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Fires to the big fella. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
The Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed behind the line, it's Shaw. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And this is what leaders do at the quarterback position, guys. After throwing 2 picks a week ago, he was able to put that game behind him, refocused himself, got back in the film room. He looks like a different player this week.
Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. Snaps it in the shotgun. Wide out trying to get it. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And get... Offense working from the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Looking for space to the left. Fires to the tight end. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. He threw a couple of costly interceptions in that loss last week, but a really good job to take care of the football in this one.
And Reese, at that position, you better have a short-term memory, right? Quarterbacks have to forget about it, move on, forget the mistakes. Nice job putting that behind him last week. Coming out today, putting together a great performance for his team.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. And get...